Greetings, Leo. Welcome, my dear friend, to Eureka Elementals. Thank you so much for joining me. This will be a reading for your 2024 Year of the Wood Dragon. It's actually a green wood dragon, to be precise. I do hope that wherever this finds you, doing exceptionally well. What we are going to do, we are going to take a comprehensive look at the elements, right? We're using primarily the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle and get a couple of clarifiers from the tarot. Really quick, it'll be a concise reading, but we're going to delve into the meanings behind the cards from the book, okay? And this is really to help you get a thorough understanding of what elements are in your future for 2024. Primarily, we'll be looking at pulling your earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, which is the spirits that extra guidance from the divine. Okay, so before we start into the Chinese 5 elements, let's jump right on in. I do hope this meets exceptionally well. All right, your overarching energy for next year is 10 close encounters. I do love the fact that we are seeing not one but 2 butterflies, so it's a transformational year for you. And this butterfly is in this gilded kind of cage at the same time as well. So 10 is about new beginnings, but these particular cards here usually have different meanings than what the average person would put into them. This is from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. And so let us see what it says here for you. I apologize for hitting the camera. Okay, close encounters. Okay, it says this is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Okay, Leo? It says to let go of any social masks or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You are part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional, honesty, and a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We are not meant to be alone, yet sometimes we are wounded. We build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It is time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. Okay? It says when you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. So, you're being asked to be your raw, open, and authentic self in 2024 to fully engage in close encounters. All right? No more shields. No more shields. Okay, now let's get into the 5 elements, what we're here to do. In the energy of earth, right, this is your present, what you are meant to accept. The number is 32, which reduces to a 5, right? And of course, 5 is all about change, okay? So it says here's wood sheep. Nature is your healer, okay? And I do love all of the flowers here. So again, lots of beautiful, colorful energies for you so far. In the energy of air, the winds of change, what is required of you? Fire sheep. Numbers 44, okay? Master number, you are to clear your blockages. So again, this is what you were being told here. You have a lot of shields up. Clear them. Clear those blockages because it's not allowing you to have an authentic experience. And this is what you came to Earth School to do. In the energy of fire, this is your healing work for you to move forward. Number is 6. 6 is all about harmony. And it says here, Earth Snake, gratitude leads to abundance. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Next, in the energy of water, the potential outcome, you have number 38, Metal Fox. Okay, you are to experience the greatest love. Okay, not little, the greatest love. Okay, and this is a beautiful story. I remember reading this once before. We'll get into it again, but this is an absolute beautiful story. It's probably one of my favorite reasons why I like this deck, to be honest with you. Okay, Leo. Last but not least, your message from Spirit. This is your extra guidance. Number 57, Metal Monkey. Let go of control. Well, I do see a resounding theme here, don't you, Leo? So far, it appears in 2024, you're going to have to release a lot of those control issues that you may have. If you don't do it, the divine will force you, universe will force you to do so. Okay? For those of you numerologists, again, we had number 10 to start out with. So a new beginning where you're having to literally drop your mask, drop your shield, be your authentic raw self, engage fully with all of life, with everyone, with all of your encounters, right? Now, the first one here that we have again in the energy of earth, which is what you need to accept, is that nature is your healer. Okay? So let's jump into this, Leo. Okay? And it says here, the one sheep pillar represents disharmony with the yin wood on top of the sheep in a controlling relationship. It may seem as if circumstances are outside of your control, but things are not always as they appear. Make room for flexibility, a yin wood quality in your schedule and your mindset, and step back to view your situation from a broader perspective. The nurturing sheep, a yin earth sign associated with Mother Earth, encourages us to tune in to the quiet rhythm of peace in harmony with nature. Take a moment to return to your center. Your recent actions may be in conflict with what the body and soul needs. Unplug from your busyness and allow yourself some alone time to recharge and reconnect with the 5 elements of nature. This card is an invitation to seek refuge in nature, especially when you are in need of peace and calm. Turn a regular hike into a walking meditation or forest bathing by engaging your senses and awareness. Soak in the negative ions. Listen to the sounds of birds chirping. Feel the breeze. Breathe in the scent of leaves and wildflowers. Surrender your worries and anxiety to the soil beneath you and let Mother Earth take away your stress. Nature is the greatest healer and mood booster. Your message from heaven. Yin wood bends instead of breaking under pressure. Relax and soften up your stance whenever you feel tense. Your message from earth. Sheep invites you to slow down from your busy life and search within for what the body needs. This is your message from earth, and this is what you are here to accept. That nature is your healer. Get into nature, right? And recalibrate. Air. Let's see what's going on with air. Air is number 44. Okay, so. And of course, air is what is required of you. These are the winds of change that are coming into your life, right? And you're to clear up your blockages. This is what is you're being told at this point, right? It says the fire sheep pillar with the yin fire over the sheep's yin earth can indicate heaviness in the heart or the physical body. As the sign that helps transition us from summer to fall, the sheep may prepare us well for the season ahead, but her hidden yin wood, and yin fire means she also tends to have a hard time letting go of past attachments. The environment in July, the month associated with the sheep, that's your month as well, Leo, with temperature and light yang at peak, illustrates the sheep's overly strong earth element, which can cause lethargy and sleepiness. This card appears to assure you that you have within you what it takes to realize your dreams, But first, you must realize unnecessary attachments to the past, or the feelings, people, habits, or self limiting beliefs. Attend to the heart to stoke the fire within. Treat yourself kindly. Love and compassion for the self will save and elevate you from what has been dragging you down. Check in within for what could be keeping you from moving forward and up. Pay attention to your immediate environment for clues, as our living and working spaces can directly reflect the state of our mind and manifest into various blockages. Clear your desk. Remove anything blocking your path at home and clean up the car. Messages from heaven. Stay connected to the heart, the source of the inner fire, and the center of our being, with meditation, positivity, kindness, and gratitude. When we're aligned, everything falls into place. Message from earth. Move your body mindfully and eat foods that are simple and cooling. Yin in nature, such as cucumber, celery, pear, and leafy greens, to release earth's element's heaviness, especially if you feel fatigued or sluggish. And that's always a good thing to remember too, especially at this time of the year. It's getting a little cold, so eat lighter. Perhaps now, not some heavy stews, but you can have for sure some other lighter meals to balance out the heaviness of all of that food people tend to consume this time of the year. The other thing as well, releasing blockages also means releasing the energies of anything. What I pay attention to, Leo, I give away any and all clothes. If I associate certain clothes I wear or certain things, especially clothes, I pay attention to whatever I'm wearing at the time when something happens. And if the energy with it isn't good, I kind of give it away. And I do make a habit as well to clear my closet every 3 to 6 months of anything. If I haven't worn it in 6 months to a year, and it's not seasonal, I'll get rid of it because the energies associated with it is not keeping up with me, so to speak. So it's always kind of good to change the energies around you, okay? And let it go so they can bless someone else. And that way it clears your blockages as well, okay? Now, next, so let's get into the energy of fire. And fire, of course, is your healing word. And it goes back to the number 6. And that is earth snake, okay? And it says gratitude leads to abundance. And of course, giving gratitude is one of the factors of highly successful people. They always give thanks, right? So healing work for you to do moving forward, continue to give gratitude, okay? It says yin earth in the heavenly frequency brings blessings from Mother Earth. She will provide you with the resources needed to manifest your dreams. Tune into her frequency of peace and gratitude. The more you give back to her land, the more abundance she will give you in return for your generosity. The snake is an interesting yin fire sign with hidden yang qualities of metal, fire, and earth. She appears feminine and nurturing on the surface, and it's only when you get to know her that you will also discover a determined and bright character who can also be very persistent. This card tells you to search deeper. You may be surprised to find buried treasures hidden underneath the surface. Earth Snake Pillar brings messages of love and joy. Engage in activities that make your heart sing to spark the joy within. You have an infinite capacity to love. Be bold with your love and sincere with your heart. Messages from heaven. Yin Earth reminds us to consider our actions with sustainability in mind. Nurture Mother Earth as you would yourself and your loved ones, as we are all part of her. And that is so true. That is so true. The weather out here has been extremely cold. And when I shop for myself and my family, I also shop for the animals in the woods. I buy stuff for them because it's cold, and especially the little birdies and stuff and the squirrels. And I would buy stuff and I put stuff out all over the place for the days and everybody else. I just want everybody to be well taken care of. So take care of Mother Earth, the trees, your plants, or whatever else. And it's all one big part on one big cycle, right? A message from the earth. The snake's yin fire carries the frequency of joy, which you can cultivate by bringing in more of what uplifts you. Where in nature do you feel happiest? A simple awareness practice is to note the dominating colors in your wardrobe and your surroundings. Didn't I talk to you about the clothes? Okay, so which colors and objects uplifts your mood? And it's so true, because when I'm ready to wear and do certain things, I purposely pull in certain colors. Now, Leo, colors that are really good for you, depending on again your energy, are usually summer colors. So bright hues, your the oranges, the yellows, the golden colors, as you would see here with Metal Monkey. So these are good bright colors that are usually very fortuitous for you. The red, okay, power colors, right? Okay, so now let's go to your water, your potential outcome. That is the number 38, and this is the most beautiful love. So you might be calling in the love of your life. I do hope that is the case. Please let me know. Okay, it says Metal Ox, experience the greatest love. The Metal Ox pillar encourages you to believe the power of love, whether it is self-love, familial love, romantic love, or love for all beings. Love in its purest forms carries one of the highest frequencies that can help heal our pains and ultimately lead to inner joy. Now, love is the gate, right? It's the center, okay? That heart chakra frequency. But if you go above that, right, you've got to give your throat chakra, which is gratitude, right? And then and also, then you have the crown chakra, which is the peace energy. That's the highest of the highest frequency, okay? So consider that as well. Okay, so it says here, this card is an invitation to tune into that high frequency and experience love that comes from within. Indeed, start practicing loving kindness towards yourself to align to the love energy and allow your inner light to emerge. Metal is the element associated with the planet Venus. As a symbol of the goddess energy, Venus is beautiful, enchanting, and powerful. She knows when it's time to turn on the charm and when it's time to replenish and heal. The deeply spiritual, potent ox, a yin earth sign associated with Mother Earth, is always in tune with what her body needs. Hidden yin metal in the ox inspires us to shine best, while hidden yin water reminds us there is more wisdom when we look deeper within. In the beloved Chinese folklore, the cowherd and the weaver girl, cosmic fairy Xinu comes down to earth and marries a cowherd, Niu Lang. When the goddess of heaven separates her from her lover, heartbroken Xinu becomes the star Vega, one of the most significant stars in Taoism, while Niu Lang transfers into the star Altair on the other side of the Milky Way. Their great love is celebrated once a year on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month. This is July. July is this interesting. We pull those cards for you. When both stars are finally together for one night, high in the night sky. This tale serves as a reminder that love is the most powerful force, and cultivating it starts from within. Your message from heaven. Like a mirror, yin metal reflects what is. Honor the beauty that you see in the mirror. Message from earth. Hidden yin metal and yin water in the ox represents inner beauty and wisdom. Take time to nurture your spirit with self-love and self-care to cultivate these hidden gems. Okay? You are absolutely dazzling, fantastic, and beautiful. I want you to know that. Okay? So, last but not least, this is the message from Spirit, right? Your message from Spirit is number 57. Let's get to that. You're being told ultimately, this is your ultimate guidance, right? Let go of control. We've seen this quite a few now, okay? The Metal Monkey, a double yang metal pillar, emphasizes the sharp quality of metal. The monkey, a yang metal sign and a travel star, is agile and swift with his actions. Imagine a warrior quickly cutting through every obstacle that stands in their way. They can also be focused on the path ahead. However, they may lose sight of the bigger picture. Excessive metal can also sharpen one's mind too much, causing them to lack compassion and empathy. You may have Aquarius in your chart, okay, because this is high metal energy. As fire associated with the heart is as fire associated with the heart is the element that can transform and shape metal into usefulness. Consider your actions from the heart. This card appears as a reminder to let go of control over an aspect of life that's calling for more trust and freedom to move. Instead of being so laser focused, expand your perspective. Pick up solutions and opportunities you may have missed. That must be confirmation. Airplane went over. And catch up on those that you may have left behind. Reconnect with the spirit within for guidance on the next step. Take a breath and loosen your grip. The path ahead is clear. Release your worries and tension. You don't need to micromanage or overanalyze anything. You forged your path, and now it's time to hand it over to the divine to do the rest. Everything will fall into place in its own timing. The message from heaven. Metal brings you clarity. Now add fire into your vision. Consider how you can fill your path with joy and enjoy your journey. The message from earth, like metal, cuts out what's not necessary, prioritize and work smarter, not harder or longer. It's okay to take a pause in your journey to recharge and fuel. So in 2024, ultimately, you're being called to engage with nature, okay? Become closer to people, really have authentic relationships, right? Clear your blockages, okay? Lead with an abundant mindset, right? By being grateful, okay? And truly experience love at every level by starting first to love yourself, all right? Now let's get the tarot clarification. Two of Swords, yes, get out of your head. Get out of your head, my dear. Okay? You have a lot of indecision and the stalemate, and Spirit is telling you, let go of it, right? Get out of your own head, okay? These close encounters are costing you. You're putting yourself in a gilded cage. No more of this for you. No more, right? Allow yourself to feel free. Allow yourself, let go of the control, get out of your head, let go of the control, clear those mental blockages. I apologize. Let go of God of control, clear those mental blockages, right? Because at this point, what you're doing, okay, you have literally let go of control and clear your blockages. Clear those blockages, okay? You have way too many things going on, and what you're doing is impeding your progress. Don't do that to yourself, all right? Don't do that to yourself anymore, okay? Because the universe wants to gift you, okay? You've already been told, once you clear everything up, right, your gratitude will lead to your abundance. You're going to get giftings from the divine. Spirit wants to bless you, right? Spirit wants to give you and be generous to you and share universal, infinitely share and give you universal gifts and guidance. But you have to do the work, do the inner alchemy to allow this to occur, right? Clear the blockages. You have to clear the blockages, okay? Now, we're going to do 3 last things for you as it pertains to 2024, right? Overall career or life, courage. Isn't that, look at that. Look at that. Lion, you're coming out in your own reading. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So you have to have the courage to clear your blockages. You have to have the courage to clear your blockages. Have the courage to clear your blockages, okay? You must do that. Have the courage to clear your blockages. All right? Have the courage to clear your blockages. Okay? Next. Your angel number for next year is 111. Follow your intuition. It says, time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust the process. Again, right? Once you start allowing yourself to have these close encounters, you're then allowing spirit to bless you. Okay? Follow your intuition, right? With all of these matters. Spirit is guiding you step by step. Step by step. Every step of the way. Okay? You're being given the keys to the kingdom. Stop. Every time they try to give you the keys to the kingdom, you're giving it back. You're playing these head games. Do no longer allow yourself to play these head games. Spirit wants you to follow your intuition. Don't allow this to happen to you anymore. Follow your intuition. Okay? And once you do that, you will clear these blockages. Last but not least, right? You're being told your crystal for next year is leopard skin jasper, silence. The totem animal for this gemstone is the leopard. When stalking their prey, leopards are focused and silent. Leopard skin jasper encourages you to do the same. Silence is strength. Work on your goal, but keep quiet about it until it's ready to be shown to the world. Revealing something too soon will dissipate its energy. Keep it sacred by keeping it secret for now. Your affirmation: I am quiet, I am humble. I don't need the approval of others to validate my efforts and my worth. Indeed. And my dear sweet Leo, who needs to wear leopard skin jasper, thank you for having a close encounter with me. Thank you for allowing me to help guide you into 2024. Please remember to follow your intuition. The divine really wants to make next year a pivotal year for you, to give you blessings, if only you'd allow it. I know that you have the courage to do so. Take care. All the best.